How's everybody feeling this morning?
Right. How are you feeling this morning?
How you
Really
feel?
good.
I'm feeling halfway.
Yeah. Come on now.
Peanut butter jelly town. Peanut butter jelly.
Oh boy.
It don't take much to make me happy. Just some peanut butter jelly. Y'all done got me worked up, and it's supposed to be No Sweat Wednesday. Y'all done got me worked up. Hold on now. Welcome everybody to No Sweat Wednesday, where we just walk, talk, and stretch. You may know that today's theme is going to be very personal. 3, 2, and 1. The topic is, what is a little known fact or something interesting about you that not many people know? 3.
Oh, wow.
And 1, let's rotate. We're going to do this 30 seconds or less style. But if we have time to circle back around at the end, and maybe if you want to go into a little bit more depth, what the time permits. 3, 2, 1, we're going to go side to side. What is something interesting about you that no one else, not many people know? I won't say no one else. We won't go all the way into the basement, but not many people know. Who is daring enough to start this off? Should have known. Robin. 3, 2,
Everybody.
go back and forth.
Believe me when I tell you what it is. Rarely do people believe me. I am introverted.
Shut your mouth.
I am introverted. I am introverted. Yes, I am. I have people who can confirm that. I'm not shy, but I'm introverted. It's not the same. I've taken the Myers-Briggs test, the 16 personalities. It always comes back the same.
3,
Advocate.
2, 1. Let's roll our shoulders back. That is something interesting. I will agree. Thank you for sharing that. Sister Peterson. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
A lot of people may not know this, but I'm like in person. I'm really like comical. I crack jokes all the time.
Crack jokes all the time. You?
I know a lot of people don't know it. Only in person.
3, 2,
And they're like, wow,
1.
I didn't know
Let's
you
just
had such a
armor
humorous side to you.
Got it. No, I like it. Kneel before greatness.
I used to be a certified aerobics instructor in my early 20s and 30s. And I did
say?
I know she didn't say that to me.
We can't hear her.
I know she didn't say that to me. Not me, Quentin Earl Harris. I know she didn't say that to me.
I did.
3, 2, 1. Come a little closer to the mic, because I can't even repeat those words.
Yeah, what did she say?
I used to be a certified aerobics instructor for years in my early 20s and 30s.
What? That, please. You go, girl.
So your mouths are dropped like mine. Because I'm over here searching the world for people to help teach a class. I'm like, follow the word and inspiration. This is what people. I said, good Lord, let's take one hand behind her head. And she like, oh, here I am, send me.
Donna, we couldn't hear you, but
She said she used to be an aerobics instructor for years.
Certified.
You heard it.
Certified.
I can't make this up. And I'm over here stressing myself, trying to find someone to help teach a class. And she's like, oh, by the way, in my past life, kneel before greatness. We see you. Well, that's awesome, my sister. 3, 2, 1. That is something that not everyone knew about you.
Right. Including you.
Hint.
Gave him an eye twitch.
3, 2, 1. Show yourself some love. That is really cool. My people will be in touch with your people. Sister Guerrero.
a lot of people don't know that I play the piano and I used to be a piano teacher.
Whoa. Oh, wow.
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 Wow. Wow, that's awesome.
There you go.
This is true. People do not know that. Because people would have been paid you to teach them how to play the piano if people had known that.
Exactly.
I don't know who these people are, but some people.
That's true.
3, 2, 1. We're gonna hold it over the top. Yeah, we will circle back around to that one. Brother Brian.
Yeah, before my brain operation, I used to be a personal trainer.
All right, that's the end of class, y'all. Let's wrap it up. We're gonna wrap this one up in 5, 4.
No.
What's going on? Other side. Switch it up.
Okay, you ain't hear from me because I ain't want to gossip, but I did see a picture of him on Facebook. I had to look twice. I was like, wow, is that our brother Brian? No, that must be somebody else. I'm just saying.
I ain't hear from you. I ain't never heard anything from Robin, actually. 3, 2. I don't know if Robin's ever spoken before. 1. Let's pull it back one more time. We're going to stretch our abs. Okay, Sister Smith.
My husband and I used to perform singing. And,
No way.
Wow. And we did it. He's a professional musician. Before he came in the truth, he used to tour. He had an agent. And he stopped, and when we got married, we performed so that we could afford to move to Belize to serve there, which we did for 3 years. And
where did you go?
Belize.
My goodness.
But we performed on a cruise one time in a talent contest, and while we were on stage, his mic, the battery to his guitar went dead, and so the director of the talent show had to hold his mic up to my husband's guitar to mic it through the audience of about 3,000 people.
No way. That is, wow, what a life. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do our forearm stretch. Forearm stretch, we're just going to gently pull back on our fingertips.
It's a lot of secrets.
There's hey, listen, Linda, if you don't ask.
They don't tell.
They don't tell.
No.
Piano instructor.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in the breakout room. This piano been sitting here so long, it ain't even plugged up no more. I said, if only I had someone to teach me. Oh. Switch it up in 3, 2, 1. What's a piano without an instructor? Man, it's so wild. Me and Sister Guerrero were in the same congregation for years, and this is my first time hearing of this. 3, 2, 1. We're doing 2 slow neck circles. Sister Pope Jackson. 2 slow neck circles.
Sorry about that.
Other side.
A lot of people don't know that I was a track and basketball star.
What? Wow. Let's walk it out. But that explains why she be running like that.
In school.
Awesome. We're getting back there one day at a time. One day at a time. Sister Smith and Wesson.
They gonna poop.
Hold on real quick. If you are unmuted and you're having a conversation, just shut your computer real quick. We don't want to hear all your business. Keep the personal things personal. Keep the family business. Sister Smith.
I don't have anything, Quentin, but what I do know is we can get that live play together.
I don't think that counts as a qualified comment for this session.
Yeah, Tip, it's supposed to be personal.
This is personal. She gonna try to put my business out there. I don't know much, but I know what you can do. What?
I mean, we can all be doing something.
How are we gonna turn this from us to you can all be? Anybody got 7 minutes?
Hidden talent.
Nice choice.
Hidden talent.
That's for another Wednesday. But thank you, my sister. I love it. Brother Farr or Sister Farr. I don't know what I could be doing, but I know what you could be doing.
In the past, when I was a young man, I played semi-pro baseball.
Semi-pro baseball?
Wow.
Yes.
And it's a high fly ball.
Right, exactly. It's going back. That is gone. Brother Farr hit it hard. Okay, I can hear it now. Man, didn't know that. Thank you. Mr. Bobby.
A lot of people don't know that I used to play B-flat clarinet, and a group of brothers and sisters used to play at the assemblies and the convention years ago, and I was in that group.
No way. Let's get
What
it.
was that?
She used to play the clarinet. She used to just getting it. We're Jehovah Witnesses. Yeah, she used to get it. That was the best convention ever. They used to come just to hear that clarinet. Mm-hmm.
Wait, you should have seen Tip's face when she said that. She looked like, see what I'm saying?
We're gonna leave Tip alone. We're gonna go through our upper body one more time in 3, 2, 1. Big circles. Stretch those shoulders out. Yesterday we put them through some work. 3, 2, 1. Let's go forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna twist it out side to side. Next up we have Sister April Perkins. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna hold it over the top. Sister April, if you could unmute.
Did I unmute? Okay.
Yes.
Not many people. I like to write, and so I am writing a novel. So I have a couple of chapters that are done so far. It's about, it takes place in paradise.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
That is awesome. She's already there. That's called faith. F-A-F-E. That's faith. She already can see the whole thing. I love it. Thank you, Sister April. Sister Elizabeth, 3, 2, 1. Let's go forward.
I used to do track and field in my school, and I was top. When I did track and field and volleyball.
And volleyball? Look at you. That explains why you run the way you be running.
Don't be moving. That.
One, come up very slow. 5.
That's good to know. That explains some things.
1. Let's roll it back. Family A1C. 3, 2, 1. Let's go forward.
Before I got married, I worked in the music industry.
Wow.
And
3.
I worked as a independent manager, and I worked with several groups that people know.
No way.
Yeah. And I used to do music arrangements for a group that I had. So we would work in the studio. I would put the music together and get it arranged for them. And then I got serious about Jehovah and had to let that go because that lifestyle is not the lifestyle for a witness.
All right, piano, you're gonna have to stay unplugged. Okay, you heard it. 3.
And then the song that we danced to in our wedding was a song by Atlantic Star that they did for us. And at the time that album was produced and out, they were going to perform that song at our wedding if they got back from Japan in time.
Wow. You had connections. Your connections had connections. Good Lord.
Yeah, so I work with a lot of groups that people would know today.
Wow. Let's pull our fingers back one more time. Sister A1C, did you have something you wanted to share?
I can't think of nothing right now.
Okay. Thank you. Keep thinking though. Keep thinking. I see you trying. I see the smoke. 3, 2, 1. Sister June Haynes.
Morning. In 1964, I got 5 years free high school for track and field.
Oh, wow. What?
Wow.
Yeah. I ran 100, 200, 400, and hurdles and broad jump.
1. Wow. We're going to do 2 slow neck circles one more time.
That was in Jamaica, sis?
Guyana.
In Guyana?
Things you know.
And in Guyana, the high
Other
school
side.
is not, it's like kind of like college here. You have to pay for it, right?
Yep.
So you got it free.
My parents had no money.
Like a scholarship.
Let's shake it out and walk. Let's shake
All
it out
right.
and walk. Nice. Man, let's keep this going. This is interesting. So far, we have singing couples who play the guitar. We have track and field. Greatman. We have semi-pro baseball. We have paradise-based novels. Man, this is
music managers. Don't
music.
forget
Where's the music?
And fitness instructors, certified fitness.
That's right.
That's right.
Wow. Okay, Sister Debbie, let's bring it out. Bring it out.
Debbie.
Debbie talk.
I don't really have any major talent, but I had the privilege of living in Israel for about 1.5 years, and I learned some Hebrew over there.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That's
That's talent, learning Hebrew.
Okay.
My sister said in paradise, that's language we're going to speak in paradise in Hebrew.
What? Who would have thought? Living in Israel, that's you don't hear that one every day.
So any names in the Bible that you learned how to pronounce, like some of those names, would that have helped you learning that Hebrew? Did they help you learn how to pronounce any of those names better than some of the names that I have?
That's a great question. No, the reason is because the Hebrew pronunciation is different from the English pronunciation. So what actually helped me learn how to pronounce them in English is the SI book that we used to use years ago that tells you when you see an accent mark and on certain things, and that's what helped me pronounce them.
Oh, okay.
And I think the first language that Jehovah gave us was Hebrew.
Interesting.
That's right.
Sister Judy Weatherly. We're gonna work on our legs now. We're going up with our knees up. Let's get it.
I had years ago, way back in the day, received a scholarship to go to Juilliard Hart School of Music. And I used to love singing. So my husband and I, we sing together. But we decided that we would all get together and
One
form
heels
a
up.
group with 3 other brothers. So it was myself, my husband, and 3 other brothers. And we would do it for fun. But then the friends started requesting us to sing at weddings. And we started singing at multiple weddings. All the friends were like, could you sing at our wedding? So we started this group. And we were at this large venue, and the manager of this venue walked up to one of the brothers that came with us and said, "Would you guys like to be contracted with us? Because we need singers for our venue. People are always requesting singers." And then he wanted to sign us up, but of course, we were doing it for fun. But it was really a lot of fun, just singing and even though I was the only sister in the group, they would call me Judy and the Pips. But it was a lot of fun. It really was. Singing that thing.
Like Black and the Black.
One other side. Man, the talents that people have up their sleeve. This paradise is gonna be off the charts, y'all.
Yeah.
In case y'all didn't know, it's gonna be off the charts when we don't have to worry about things being taken out of context, or this is gonna be a distraction from the kingdom. Once all we have is the kingdom, and you could just let these talents out. My goodness.
Quentin, we gonna have a good play.
Yeah.
I know. I ain't gonna mute nobody. Sister Colleen, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do our calf stretch. Sister Colleen, if you can give me just 2 seconds to explain this one. I'm gonna find something I can lean on. You can use a chair, a couch, a wall, whatever you have, something that can support your body weight. I'm gonna take one heel, put it back here behind me. Then I'm gonna take my body weight and start to lean it forward while keeping that heel down. You should start to feel that calf stretch out if your heel stays down. Once it starts to get a little bit tighter, we're just going to hold it right there and let it sit for about 10 seconds. All right, Sister Colleen.
Yes, like many others, I started playing the piano at the age of 5. And then in my teenage years, still in my 20s, I think,
2,
I started
1,
teaching music to
switch it up.
many of the young kids within different congregations. I was back in Guyana.
Let's go forward.
And I sent them to for exams to Royal School of Music. Many of them got distinctions in the theory of music and also the practical. So that was part of my life. And then my husband, who many people don't know, he was a track and field runner too. He did the 100, 200 meters.
Release it.
Wow.
Another thing
was a runner?
We're going to stretch out our hamstrings. We're going to concave our
And the
back
last thing-
upwards and then go down.
This year will be 50 years since my family got the truth. So
wow, that is awesome.
Celebrate.
And now he's my professor.
Sister
Yeah,
Thomas.
that's what you call him.
9, 8,
Ooh.
7, 6. You should feel it in the back.
Yes.
Your hamstrings if you're concaved up. 4, 3, 2. Come up slow. And 1. Nice and slow.
You can do it. You can do it.
Oh my
Kristen, are we
God.
just slightly bending our knees when we do that? Just slightly?
Yes.
Okay,
and
thanks.
The focus is not to have don't bend your back like this. Once you bend your back upwards, that's when it's gonna cause that pull on the hamstring. It's a big difference. Let's walk it out real quick. Sister Thomas, did I see your hand?
Yes, yeah. Something that most people don't know about me was I was raised in Brooklyn, and I was part of this special talented child who was an artist, and so I
draw.
Yeah, draw, paint, sculpture.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah. So I did that. Even traveled with some of the artists and sold my paintings. That was at an early age, high school days, and then after I got married, then I stopped drawing, with the children and all. But yeah, but that's what I was known for.
Look at you. Look at you. Okay. Found that husband and said, "Oh, I got my own sculpture now. How you doing?"
So bad. I did have a piece in the Brooklyn Museum.
Look at so you serious about it. This ain't just my mama put it on my fridge. No, you serious about it. Okay. Nice. Cause my mama I wrote my name, it was spelled wrong, but she put it on the fridge anyway. But you want a whole nother level.
Wow.
Sister Joyce Morris. That's Joyce Morris, yo. Let's go knees up again. Try to get those knees up a little bit higher than last time. Just a little bit. Do what you can.
Hi there, Quentin.
How you doing?
I'm good. Yes, just letting you know I'm a motorcyclist, and anyone who wants to get a group, we can go in the Wild Blue Yonder.
Wow.
She's a motor Harley.
Oh, Jesus.
I got
It's
a
a
good
phone.
visual.
2,
Shut your mouth.
1. I'm going heels up. What in the world? The things you would never know. Man, we have to continue this next week. Riding a 3, 2, 1. Let's go side to side. At what age did you start riding motorcycles?
It was in my late 20s.
20, so it's been a couple years now.
Right.
3, 2, 1. We're gonna step over this line again. Awesome. When I get my pilot's license, I'm gonna look and be like, oh, that's her. I hear that, Harley. That's her. Mr. Berg. What?
Good morning. Good morning. My voice is much better. So.
2, 1. Other side.
What a lot of people don't know about me is I used to work at a shelter for abused and neglected children.
Oh.
And my specialty, which they called my specialty, but I was the one that called when things went bad.
Work on our
So a couple of things like I can stop teenagers from committing suicide. I can make a failure to thrive baby want to live. I knew how to wrap and treat cocaine babies so that their withdrawals were reduced. I could stop teenage girls from going into hysterics. So a lot of people said that was my specialty and that was my talent. They couldn't do it. I just called it love.
Oh.
The world
sounds amazing.
needs now.
That's deep.
Let's go forward. Thank you for your gift, my sister. Sister Sabrina
Thanks for giving a
Ramsey.
place to share it in.
Mr. Ramsey.
Good morning. One of my favorite music artists is Maxwell.
Lisa.
Whenever he visits Connecticut, I
Hamstrings again.
attend his concert. So one of the concerts, I got invited to a meet and greet with Maxwell.
Let's go.
And I had the pleasure of placing a Bible teach book with him.
No way.
So hard.
Yeah.
Hey, she won't even distract it, y'all.
That's great.
She won't even. He said, "Woo!" She said, "True." Straight at it. She said, "Yeah." Chapter 5. What happens to our loved ones when they dead? Come on now. Come on, open it up. My goodness, she was focused. That's a woman's worth. A woman's worth. 3, 2, come up slow, and 1. You should feel it back there if y'all are doing it right.
I do. Oh my gosh. I didn't know I had
this is what your body been missing when you be laid up like this. See, this is what your body been missing. Let's do our shin touches. Let's go.
So we have 179 connected.
No way. Don't get me emotional. Don't get me emotional. Let's go. We out here. Who's next? That's Minnie Marston. Let's go.
So I used to be a event planner for IBM, and it spilled over into my adult years, and I began planning formal dinner dances for the witnesses. I did it for 19 years. It was very, very, very successful. I also started learning to play the drums on my own, and my husband's best friend is a famous entertainer, and he always teases me about playing with his band. He was actually just here in Fort Lauderdale Sunday.
Let's walk it out one more time.
Right.
What in the world?
Nice.
Look at that. The things you don't know.
He's teasing me.
Things you don't know. That is awesome.
It's Will Downing.
Okay. Get up there.
He was my husband's best man at our wedding.
Wow.
That is nice.
Get it. Small world. I can see you on the stage now. Introducing Minnie Marston. That'll be awesome. Sister Donna McHenry.
Okay, so what a lot of people don't know about me is that by the time I was in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, I was already testing on a college level.
Whoa, nice.
Genius.
Tested
Nice.
I used to be a part of all types of contests like spelling bees, science, social studies, mathematics, and yeah, I was always really good.
Well, maybe you can help me spell my name. That is wild. I've always been blown. I'll spend hours watching YouTube videos about savants because it's basically inexplicable. Because there's only so much that you can teach, and then there's just some things that are just out of your control, where the student becomes the teacher, and it's like, how do you explain that if they haven't had the years necessary to do what they're doing? Like 5-year-olds that can play Beethoven back and forward. It's like you haven't been alive long enough to be able to do what you're doing, yet you're doing it. That doesn't really make sense. So to me, that's just mind-boggling. So awesome. I know it starts with the Q, but I'm gonna need the help with the rest. My goodness. Now I have something that y'all may not know.
It's time to close up.
Time is up.
Oh my God.
Man. That is wild how fast the time flies when you're having
It
fun.
is.
That is our 30 minutes, y'all. Hopefully everyone feels stretched out, loose, hamstrings ready to dance, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But to stick to our schedule, we're gonna wrap this one up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We just got.
Yeah.
It was a lot of
Thank you all.
fun, Quentin. Thanks.
Thank you.